Hello Facebook Live, and hello Debbie Moran Costello as our first watcher. Hi Debbie, welcome to the live LUF Lounge. Hi Rebecca. As we are getting this live stream going, just hit the like and share button for us so we can reach as many people as we can. As always, we've said our commitment now over the last 2 years nearly that we'll maintain this space on a Saturday live at 5, and we'll do that because somebody has to do it. Someone has to have a bit of autonomy, a bit of organisation, and someone has to represent the Lancashire User Forum. So what is the Lancashire User Forum? It's a space where anybody interested or affected by substance misuse and all the things that wrap around it can come together and they can discuss issues that affect them. They can mobilise, they can organise, they can influence. Basically, we can do anything we want to be. We don't need permission to be awesome. And we don't have to ask people permission if we want to get out in the community and be a visible, passionate, purpose-filled group of people who sometimes have been given labels we don't deserve. So that's what it is, just dead quick, the Lancashire User Forum. So if you want to be a part of this space, because we've changed the platform a little bit, well, I have, the way I do it. Anyone who is, wanting to get involved in this can do. And straight off the bat, someone said, I do. My voice will share. So this is Emily Jane. Emily Jane, you are now being added to the live stream.
Where's your lock?
Wow. Where are you, Emily? Hiya, Chris. How's it going, mate? You all right? I've been watching you rocking it out in Blackpool on the bandstand. Yeah, I can see you. I can see you and I can hear you. Hiya, mate.
Let me move these.
Hello.
Yes, Lee's just done his 15-mile walk.
Is it Peter?
Yeah,
Right, Peter, you all right? I'm knackered.
Hiya, mate. You all right? Good
Stop.
man.
Right, Peter.
Hiya, Rakid. You all right? So, just for the viewers.
For people that have done, oh, look who we've got, Pete. Look who's here. It's Babs. Hiya.
Oh, hiya, Babs. All the way from Skem. Hiya, Babs. So, we can't, because I can't hear you that well.
All the way from Preston, she did.
I'm just gonna listen. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't think you can. So.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, yeah. Can you hear me? Really bad.
Do you want me to keep it on while Chris sings? Can you hear me, Pete?
No.
You can't hear me?
No, it's very bad. The signal's
1 minute.
bad.
1 minute. Let me try and leave and come back in. Can you hear it?
Right, the signal is really bad for Emily. So, Emily, if you're watching, find a space where your signal's good, but also where you can hear me and we can hear you. So make sure the sound's all right. Even if you have to go indoors or somewhere like that. It's a shame that. It's a really shame. You're back. Let's see if we can do it this time then. Chris Rowlands. Come on, Chris. Right, show us how it's done.
Can't hear me, Chris, singing.
Can you hear us?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
You made a big mistake of leaving out your phone. I saw that you were texting Corey when I wasn't home. But I understand because he's such a handsome man. I mean him for a gift. You say you're over this. Yet I'm still really lost that you let your mouth take right out with you. Oh, you never read it through, I never. What you gotta put me through? Cause you're my world and leave me black and blue. Bring my golden apple on the path of all. You found a way to sound until you turn up the jet. I made a margarita taco taco fast. I know everyone is capable of ruining something. You mess up everything, no doubt. You feel like they never, but I know that's classic.
Woo! Go on. Come on, Chris, get ready to scream. Oh, we're going to get to scream in a minute. I'm ready. Here we go.
That's classy.
Sorry, can I just get a little bit nearer? Can't see it.
Cheers, guys.
Woo!
I think we've been going since 10:30 this morning. I think we're pretty much like done musically. But we are here representing Red Rose Recovery and Lancashire User Forum. We're here to raise awareness about the disease that is addiction, about mental health. These guys that have just come in all the t-shirts have just walked all the way from Preston to St Anne's to raise money for Red Rose and Lancashire User Forum. So ladies and gentlemen, give them a big round of applause to every single person that walked in. Thank you to everybody who's stayed out and listened and so lovely. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome to all the runners. We're all really proud of you. Thank you, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Are you good with that?
That's brilliant, Nat. I can hear you a lot better now.
You can hear me. It's because I'm on a different form. Look who we found.
And we want these again.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Brilliant. They said they'll come to any of our events. Brilliant stuff.
So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing today.
So we've been here representing Lancashire User Forum, Red Rose Recovery, and raising awareness. We've organised a charity fundraising walk from Preston, Fox Street, Inspire, all the way down to St Anne's, and lovely St Anne's, with these lovely people all around here, and that have stayed all day just to support us, to raise awareness in the community for everything, for addiction, mental health, depression, troubled kids in the community, troubled families that have got addicts in their families that don't know where to turn to there. Every aspect that happens in the community, everything I feel passionate about, everything I want to support and love, and that every family out here knows from all issues that we support what goes on in their lives, and everyone's got a story to tell, and it's about them making that aware and feeling empowered enough to come to us or come somewhere and know that doors are open for them to turn.
How far have you walked?
Pardon me, yeah?
How far have you walked?
So I've not walked it, and I was at the starting line. Don't laugh, it's not a funny situation. And I have been empowering people at the beginning and getting this organised at the end and empowering the people to stick around and just raising awareness and letting people know that there's somewhere to turn and that there's ears that are listening and that the community is not on its own.
And if there's anyone watching, what should they do? What should they press?
What should they do? Do you know what they should do? They should open their hearts. You know,
press the like and share.
Yeah, press that. You should be pressing that like and share. Anyway, if you're not pressing that like and share, then what you're doing on here, get it pressed. Show that awareness. Respect what you love and respect what you're doing. And get us passed about, because you know what we're doing is right and you know we do it with a passion.
Thank you.
You all right, Peter?
All right, thanks, Emily. We've got some other people who want to come on, so I'm gonna
Right, 1 minute. Let me just show you Lee. So this is my childhood friend Lee. We've had some crazy times together. But Lee, tell us what's happening.
Well, we just walked 15 miles to raise awareness for people in addiction. People wanting to get into recovery, your mental health, everything that all goes with it. If it was only 7 weeks ago, I was still in the madness, and I've got myself into a rehab, Glen Valley in Waterfoot. I've done a detox, and I'm just thriving on life at the moment. We'll back up with Red Rose Recovery when this rehab's finished in about another 12 weeks or something, and I'll be back. I want to be volunteering, just spreading the message that we can get clean.
Brilliant.
Okay. Did you say you've got some people that want to come on?
Yeah, I think there's a few other guys who've hit the button who want to come on, but that's great. That brilliant. Thanks, Emily.
Right, so you want me to go now? Is that it?
Yeah, sling it.
Right, Steph, say hello quickly. Hi, Pete.
Hi, are you all right?
Yeah, you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I'm knackered.
Good. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Right, listen, I'll let you go then.
All right, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Right, so we've got Michael Dransfield. So, terrible with names, but much better with faces.
Peter, how are you,
Michael,
sir?
we're back all the way from the Isle of
Man. Yeah,
Isle of Man.
yeah.
Hiya, mate. We've got a few people who want to come in, so
yeah.
welcome.
I'll keep it brief. I'm just I like the program. Looking forward to getting on here this afternoon and walk and that. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you're staggering. It's like
All right. Anyway, I'll just say I'm like coming up to 100 days now, clean and enjoying life and being sober and trying to push the message of I've been banding the Red Rose Recovery name about the Isle of Man and trying to get you more likes over here. So keep up the good work, PT. You're doing a great job. I'll let the other guys come on.
Good man. Well, it's not just me, it's we. But thank you very much,
yeah,
mate.
I know.
And I'll see you next week, yeah?
Yeah, take care, buddy.
Ta-da. So, I'm pressing buttons and I don't really know what I'm doing, but I think you guys do. So hit the like and hit the share buttons. One of the things I want to tell you about is something that quite a few of you will already know. It's called Changing Futures, and it's the Changing Futures bid was a group of people who came together and said we want to make some changes within the system. We want to make some changes within, you know, the sector. We want some more money to actually make these changes. So a bid was written called Changing Futures, and Lancashire split up into a different footprint. You have Blackpool and the Fylde Coast, and Empowerment. They cover that area, and then you have Lancashire and Lancashire County Council cover that area. Then you have Blackburn with Darwin, they cover that area. It's a bit complicated, but what we've come up with between us is each of the 4 areas will organise and mobilise representation to sit on this Changing Futures bid, which has drawn down not as much money as we wanted to, but we've got a significant amount. I think it's something like £6.5 million. So once all these plans have been reviewed and you know, we'll be able to start recruiting for people to go into those posts. There'll be some paid roles, some paid jobs that are coming up for peer mentors, you know. And these are full-time roles for people to use their lived experience. And you know, if you're a navigator, you'll have a caseload, and if you're an assistant navigator, you'll also have a caseload. But the beautiful thing is you'll also be provided with some training up to a NVQ level 3. There'll also be opportunities, and this is why it's dead important, guys. This isn't about you know, a popularity show. This is about us sharing information and saying, you know, when we come together and we start working together, beautiful things start happening. And that's why it's really important that we share things like this, so our brothers and sisters, they can catch hold of these opportunities. So hit the like and share button, not because you like me as an individual or our organisation for the work they do, but you like the fact that we're all in it together. That's what you're saying. I want to share the fact that we're all in this together. And, you know, irrespective of different people have different views and organisations, everyone is saying the same thing. We need more money. We need more money because people who are dying are increasing. The amount of drug-related deaths, and that includes alcohol because that's a drug, the amount of drug-related deaths are increasing. They're getting bigger. So that's what I'm asking you to share, the information that I'm putting out there. There won't just be opportunities for volunteers or, you know, paid employees. There'll be opportunities for people to sit on. What we need is, I've got a few notes here. What we need are a few people with a lived experience to sign up to represent the lived experience. And that's what we need, a few people. And there's, I suppose, the commitment will be for 1 year. Sign up for 1 year that you will represent at these board meetings, these strategy meetings, and you will be our locality's representation. So for Red Rose Recovery, we've got to find 2 reps. We've got to find someone who will cover the east, including Blackburn with Darwin, and someone who will cover central as far as Skelmersdale. The Well, they've got to find guys who will cover the north. Empowerment, I've got to find guys who will cover Blackpool and the Fylde Coast. But what we need essentially is people to sign up to represent the lived experience at these meetings in each area across Lancashire. And it'll be 1 person per meeting. They'll be asked to sign up, like I say, for a 12-month period. And it might be that you're already employed and you'd still like to attend that meeting. Well, unfortunately, if you're employed, we won't be reimbursing you. I don't get paid for attending meetings, nor do my colleagues. It's part of our role. But if you're not employed, or if you're employed on a part-time basis, just say you just do a few hours a week, then what we can do is reimburse you with some travel vouchers or some, you know, shopping vouchers, not travel vouchers, some shopping vouchers. We might even be able to be a bit flexible around that and say, well, you know, I know I've talked to a lot of guys who say, if I had my driving license, that'd help me get into employment a lot more than, you know, probably many other things, but I just can't afford to save up the money for the driving test. So it might be you sign up for your commitment for 12 months, and that money which would have been used for shopping vouchers goes into a ring fence, and then we compare. There's different permutations, I suppose. There'll be flexibility. The intention is, though, to help people with complex and multiple challenges. So the other thing we need are members of the recovery community with recent experience of drug service and or surviving domestic violence and or mental health services and or homelessness and or criminal justice system to get involved with the Changing Futures boards and panels and work. Helping others is a fantastic thing, and this is one initiative where you won't be blocked from getting involved because you've got a recent experience. You'll actually be invited to get involved, and that's a really good thing. So Changing Futures, the aim of it is to help over 1,200 people across Lancashire in 2.5 years. That means across the county we need to find a few new people every week to help, and help the ones we've found for a few months to steer them in the right direction. So I would say, please, please, please have a think about if you'd like to be involved, as we need people who are passionate about helping those people with, you know, I'm just seeing tweets coming on to say, go and have a look at the live LUF Lounge. But the beautiful thing is you can watch it on repeat. Where was I? Passionate people. We need passionate people who want to help people with multiple challenges, and they're out there. I know they're out there. So this is the call to arms. And if that sounds like something you might want to get involved in, then get in contact with us. You know how to do it. You can. Our numbers are out there. Our contact details are out there. Our websites are out there. So if Blackpool interests you, then go and see the guys from Empowerment, Blackpool and the Fylde Coast, Empowerment. If it's the north of Lancashire, then it's the Well. Go and see the guys from the Well or chip onto their website. If it's anywhere else in Lancashire, so if it's central, if it's East Lancashire, if it's over to Skelmersdale, then it's Red Rose Recovery. And if you can't contact anyone from Red Rose Recovery, just go onto our website and we'll touch base that way, or come on through our Facebook page. Multiple ways to contact. So that's what tonight's live LUF Lounge is about. So if you've got any thoughts, questions, comments, then now is your chance to ask me. So I'm going to have a look. Is there anyone who wants to come on? There's quite a few people viewing, but it don't look like anybody wants to come on. Probably because you're all that tired from walking 15 miles from Preston to Blackpool, and I don't blame you. The last thing I'd want to do after walking 15 miles is get on and have a natter with me. But if you're not, involved in that community walk, And do us a favour, hit the like and share button so this gets out. We'll give it a couple more minutes. I'll scan the questions, but if there's no more oh, someone's having a pop at me now and they're saying, Pete, we can hear you all the way in Spain. I might be going a bit deaf, I'm shouting that much, but it's all good, innit? Spread the love. Lots of love arts, lots of same usual people who were saying, go on guys, get stuck in there. I think it's great that we've got a good community of people. A vast majority have got that first-hand lived experience. I would just say there's more work to do with people who haven't got that experience. It's really hard to get well in a family when your family doesn't really understand what it is you suffer with, or how to get help when you're getting all the help you need. So that would be my shout out. Let's do a little bit more helping the family members, and I know we in Red Rose Recovery have a couple of not live streams, the mutual aid groups every week. We run them, so if you've got family members who want to drop in that, point them to that. If not, maybe we do more things like what we're starting to do again today, you know, get out in the community, get out in the shopping centres, get out in the places where people congregate and start getting visible and start having conversations, because that's where relationships really get built. That's where the magic happens, doesn't it? That's where connections are formed. So there's some great people on here. You know, same guys again every week. You're chipping in, cheering us on from the sidelines. I'm going to have another look if anyone else wants to come in, and I won't pick anyone this week and ask them to come in, but there's no guests with requests, so I'm going to leave it there this week. But say thank you for giving me half an hour of your time. Thank you to all the guys who were out there taking part in the charity walk. And if you need any help, advice or advocacy, touch base with us. If we can't help, we'll point you in the direction to the people who can. So stay blessed, guys. Bye bye.